Hi, welcome to DIY Ideas. Today I have a scarf video for you. A while back I showed you how to do the technique of finger knitting, so today I have an entire scarf done the same way. This one is the infinity scarf, also called the loop scarf. As you can see, the structure is so loose and fluffy, with many holes and a lot of space in between threads. So it's perfect for this autumn and definitely looks super cute. So for this scarf, for this size, this one is actually 60 centimeters long and I'll say about 30 centimeters wide. I needed just one spool of wool thread. Actually, I used this one. The thread is super thick, has 200 grams and 120 meters, so it's super light, but it's 100% polycot, so it's not too warm when you wear it, and it's also super pretty. I used the strength number 10, so thick wool. You can definitely use other types if you want to make them heavier or less loose. Yeah, so I think that's all. Let's begin. For this scarf, I'll begin with the regular crochet knot. So just the ordinary crochet, but this time not with needles, but with my fingers. I'll make it look like this, a loop, and pull it a bit tighter on my finger, but not too much. It should be a bit loose, as you can see, and I'll just act that the tip of my finger was the tip of the needle, and I can also twist my finger to imitate the hook on the needle. I'll simply pull the thread through again and again, so grab and pull in and again, and it goes smooth. Don't tighten them too much so you can get a loose scarf actually. When you get the feel of it, it goes a bit faster, and of course you can use your other finger as support. So this is what it looks like then. As you can see, super fluffy. I'm not going to measure this in the number of knots, but centimeters, so I'll just simply measure it. Out of my experience, so 60, 70, 80 centimeters is perfect, depending on how tight you want it around your neck. So this is what a complete knitted thread looks like. Notice how the loop is on my left hand now. I usually do it on my right, but it's easier for me to show you when I reverse. So keep that in mind, please. So the knitting part I do with my right hand, but the putting together I do this way. You'll see. So let's get back to it. Here you got my first bit, about 60 to 70 centimeters long. I'm checking first for any possible mistakes or unwanted twists. Okay. Let's go back to the right hand and tie it in. So I'll put the loop in the first crochet hole I made together and pull my finger through both. And pull the thread through them, so through both in order for it to be fixed, so solid and firm together. I'll secure it with my fingers. Sometimes it's a bit problematic when you don't have to put a pencil or something in this hole if you want to make a break, because if you pull it on accident you have to start from scratch. So please make sure either not to pull your finger out or to secure it with something else too. With the thick wool, it's super quick to finish. I think for this kind of scarf you'll need about 30 to 40 minutes. Good. I'll begin now. Actually, I'll just continue doing the crochet knot, as you can see. But since I need to make it all together now to connect them, I'll just take my loop and do it like this, so watch carefully. See? And now I'll pull the thread through everything. through 3 loops actually. Help it with your fingers if it doesn't go smoothly at the beginning. So this is what it looks like. So you just keep pulling the thread through like this, so through the 2 and then through the other 2. I pulled myself a bit of wool and just continue doing what I have so far. So as you can see, I did it all the way around and you can see the whole thing. Super big, super loose, and super cute, right? And when I come back to the beginning here and pull through this last loop and make another round. And here's my beginning. The first one I did, I'll just be doing the exact same thing a while ago. So just watch really carefully. See, pull through just like before. And now I have it all together, the entire round that I already finished. This is what it looks like. I'll just continue my second round. Another loop, and then another round around my finger, and then through the first loop. So 3 threads on my finger, and then the main thread goes through them, all of them, once again. I'll be doing this slowly so that you can see what's happening. This is what it looks like at this point, so let me quickly finish my second round now. I'm here at the end of the second round and I'll pull the last thread for this round through this loop. Same thing as before, and I'll show you once again the end of the second round and the beginning of the third. So I'll just make a loop here. And pull it through. And begin a new round. Here's our loop now, that's where we are. And I'll close it here above the last loop. Here's a short break to see what it looks like now. As you can see, the structure is super cool and loose with big holes. I like this a lot, yeah, so let me show you how it goes from here on. With this technique, I did over 6 rounds. Here you literally see 6 rounds and it's still very loose and looks a bit like a net. But all in all, it's very snuggly and fluffy in the end. And yeah, here you can see where I'm at. I finished the round here above the last loop from the last round, and I'll do my last piece now. I have a piece of leftover thread, and I'll make my final round with firm loops so that the scarf has a bit solider end. Here it's super loose now, so I do the same loop as before and then begin from here and make a firm loop. And these firm loops I'll be doing all around. So it looks like this, so it's just a bit firmer here above. So I'm almost at the end. I have one hole left, so here also goes one firm loop. Simply pull through again, and then I'll finish with another knot, so like this. Pull through. So this is the end, and actually I don't have a lot left over, it's just about right, so I pull it out of the way. The end I'll just hide somewhere so it's not visible, maybe even make a regular shoelace knot so it's solid. And so my scarf is done. Let me put it whole in so that you can see the whole thing. Here's the end thread. I'll move that away. So this is what it looks, super big and pretty and fluffy. So just simply gorgeous, perfect for a chillier evening or the autumn weather or something like that. So thank you for watching DIY ideas. I hope you liked this video, and if you'd like to watch more, please do visit my channel and subscribe for free. That way you always know when we have a new video upcoming. Please share this video with your friends, and see you next time.